Germany's super-fast Hockenheim circuit is the venue for round 11. This is prime Schumacher territory. Qualifying saw changeable conditions for the third time this season. Michael Schumacher, usually supreme in slippery conditions, was second fastest. His sternest critic was on pole. The lights go out. Coulthard and Schumacher are slowly away, allowing Häkkinen through. The German looks around the outside of Coulthard's McLaren and veers into the path of Fisichella. The Italian is powerless to prevent an accident. The Flying Finn leads from Coulthard and Jarno Trulli, while Barrichello slices through the field. Schumacher and Fisichella take part in an immediate post-mortem of their shunt. Rubens Barrichello only qualified 18th during his luckless Saturday afternoon. He makes up for that by passing Irvine for 7th place. The Brazilian is on a charge and he easily passes De La Rosa's arrows for 4th. Ferrari have put Barrichello on a two-stop strategy. The lighter fuel load is really paying dividends as he passes Trulli for 3rd. Back at the front, the Silver Arrows are stamping their authority on the race. The world champion has everything his own way, but it's too early to celebrate. Barrichello is in for his first pit stop. Will the team's risky strategy pay off? It may well do, as a spectator risks life and limb by running across the track. The safety car will have to be deployed as the lunatic is escorted away. Amongst the mayhem, Häkkinen and Barrichello take their respective first and last stops. The safety car period has allowed the Brazilian to make his second stop for free. The big loser in this situation is Coulthard, as only one car per team can make a pit stop at any one time. The Scot peels off into the pit lane a lap later for new tyres and more fuel. It must be very frustrating for Coulthard as he has lost places and valuable time through no fault of his own. The title contender has the cards stacked against him. Can the Scot rebuild his race and stay in contention for the Drivers' Championship? Coulthard takes his place behind the safety car in 6th place. He needs a minor miracle to win this race. The track is now clear, so the safety car pulls in and the race is back on. Häkkinen has caught the rest of the field napping and has already established a small lead. Trulli leads the chasing pack, followed by the inspired Barrichello. With Schumacher out, a first Grand Prix victory is a real possibility. Pedro Diniz and Jean Alesi collide, sending the Prost into the barriers and a sickening series of spins. Can this season get any worse for the beleaguered team boss Alain Prost? Jean Alesi's 8th retirement was certainly his most spectacular. The safety car is out again while the debris is cleared. Its lights go out, indicating that it will pull off before the start of the next lap. The safety car comes in and once again Häkkinen gets the jump on the field. The leaders approach turn 1 while Alex Wurtz's gearbox seizes, sending him spinning out of the race. The weekend's torrential rain returns. The Marshalls' slippery surface flag makes that blatantly obvious. Strategy will play a large part in the rest of this race. We ride with Jacques Villeneuve just ahead of his teammate. Zonta instigates Craig Pollock's worst nightmare, but luckily both cars continue. Barrichello takes the lead as the wet tyre rush begins. Will Hakkinen steal a march on the Ferrari driver by coming in so quickly? Third place Trulli comes in, followed by most of the field. The fate of Hakkinen rests in the hands of the Ferrari strategists. Barrichello's gamble to stay out is an interesting one. The stadium section is wet, while the rest of the circuit is dry. Can the Brazilian set a fast enough pace to stay in front and win his first Grand Prix? Tragedy for Heinz-Harald Frentzen as his Jordan suffers an electrical failure. The German, who also stayed on dry tyres, has worked his way up from 17th on the grid to second. Emotions couldn't be more different with Ferrari as Barrichello is on the verge of making history. Michael Schumacher and Jean Todt are delighted for the popular Brazilian.
That was unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Great drive.
I was just thinking to myself, that it has to be mine. I mean, yesterday was such a bad day, and it can be good. So let's make it as simple as possible. And I couldn't believe. I'm just, I can't believe my eyes.
It's all too much for Barrichello, who wins his first Grand Prix after 124 attempts. This will probably be the most popular victory this season, and it was thoroughly deserved. Even Hakkinen and Coulthard concede that this is Barrichello's day. The Brazilian's win puts him to within 10 points of his teammate in the Drivers' Championship and denies McLaren a valuable maximum score.